What's going on, everybody? Man, I'm telling you, somebody is really making fun of my dinnerware ideas. I get a text last night from this person out of Ohio that they're interested in helping me with my idea. Really? That's not the way you would reach me. see, see, man, people think you are dumb as a bag of rocks. If somebody was really interested in pursuing and helping me with my idea, what's going on, gamer? They gonna reach out to me formally, man. They ain't gonna text me. And you think I don't have sense enough to know that? I mean, I'm supposed to be that stupid and that desperate to believe that just cause you text, you going that you gonna help me with my idea, but you gonna keep on, and I'm gonna get that joint up off the ground, and then you're gonna be looking like a damn fool when it is successful. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. See, this good guy down here on the guitar. I never understood. See, this is working backwards right here. Okay, let me show you a guy that's working backwards. All right? Why you say he's working backwards? Because you see, he don't have sense enough to get on the path of people. He want to make people walk across to him. Okay, because ain't nobody walking down this side. Everybody's walking down that side. But he won't get on the path of people. He want to come over and get there and expect for people to walk across and give him when they can walk by him and give him some money. See, he working backwards and don't even realize it. And you can't tell him because, he know everything. So you can't tell him nothing, you know? See, see, this is, man, you know, but thank you, man, thank you. So this is what, it's real quiet down here today. It's real quiet. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take it back to the hotel, man, because these last few days have been, kind of rough. I ain't gonna lie. They've been extremely rough, man. So when you have days like that, man, just take that butt whipping and go home, do something different. Relax a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna take that butt whipping and go on back home. Maybe go live with y'all. I go back and get in my brand, man, and go live with y'all from the hotel. You know, that's better than nothing at all. So who knows, man? Now this particular park right here, this is Lafayette Park. Let me show y'all. This is Lafayette Park right here in front of the White House. And this joint here has been there over 40 years, right here. This is where Alethea Browning Tanner had a fruit stand in this spot. Now, literally, I'm right in the middle of 16th Street. How do I know that? Because the flag is right over in the middle of 16th Street, and it's right over the front door. And every time I come down here, I always get the same position. I sit right in the front door of the White House. When I sit right in the front door of the White House, I'm in the middle of 16th Street. I know that, you know. But this is where Alethea Brown and Tanner had a fruit stand. She bought 19 people out of slavery. One of them being her nephew, John F. Cook Sr. John F. Cook Sr. would go on to open churches and schools. Uh, Matter of fact, when we had the 1835 snow riots, he had a school right here at 14th and New York Avenue. And it was a brick building. They couldn't burn that down. They tore it down brick by brick. You know, he fled to Pennsylvania. And when he came back, he opened up 15th Street Presbyterian Church. So you know, this is the history, man. This is some of the history that, you know, we don't get. You know, this is some of the history we don't get right here. And you have people from all over the world, man. That's gotta come see this White House right here. They gotta come see this White House, man. If they don't see nothing else, they want to see this White House. You know. Yeah, if they don't see nothing else, man, they want to see this White House. So I think um, I think I'm gonna call it a day today, man. I think so. I think I'm gonna call it a day, and go on going back to the hotel, man. Get me something to eat. Uh, and go on back to the hotel. Call it a day. It's unusually quiet. They're having a big protest down here Saturday. I don't come down here Saturday because they got the street. They got no parking signs up. So they're having a big protest Saturday. And seeing what I try to tell people, Saturday is the worst day in the world to come to DC and want to do a tour because you have all kind of detours, you have all kind of protests going on, and you know it's going to interrupt the flow of the traffic, and you'll spend more time trying to get around a detour than doing tour. So you really waste your money when you come in, especially now that the weather is getting warmer. Everybody and their mama, man, gonna be protesting on Saturday. That's the day they come in, and that's the day you need to try to avoid. And one of the other biggest mistakes that people make when they come to this city, you know, they want to go all day to a museum and then turn around and do a night tour. And by the time they get to the night tour, man, they wore out. You know, then wasted some money because they be falling asleep and tired and, you know, how much longer? You know, no, man, if you're going to come to the city, you want to do a museum, do a museum. You're going to do a tour, take some time, some time aside for you to do that tour. You know, because the average tour in DC is about 3 hours long. You know, you do have some restroom stops in there, but you know, a lot of people don't have the endurance to be able to last 3 hours or 3.5 hours. Like my DC Underground Railroad tour, that's about 7 hours long because we include a lunch. We have a lunch break in that. So this is what it's like down here, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all heard it here first, man. When something jump off down here, when something happen in this building right here, man, they gonna move the perimeter all the way back probably to I Street. We ain't gonna even be able, that's probably as close as we're gonna be able. Let something happen to one of these jokers in here. They'll move the perimeter all the way back to I Street, so you won't have a clear view to see what's going on. That's what they'll do. And see them dogs, man. No, no, man. No, I don't. Not yet. Not yet, gamer. Not yet, man. I bought one, but they broke it. So I gotta find another one. Yeah, I gotta find another one, man. It's all good. It's all good. Just part of the process. Some stuff you have to go through, man. When you're trying to get to that next level, you're gonna have to break through some adversity. Just that simple. But these are people, man. These people are from all over the world right here. They are from all over the world. All over the world right here. The whole world is represented. Right here. Now you'd be surprised in that group of people right here that's in front of the White House, it's probably about 8, 9 different countries right there in this little group of people right here. Probably 8, 9 different countries right there, man. You know. And I just come down here and try to reach them the best way I can. And I've found that a lot of people don't like their national anthem down here, man. A lot of people down here don't like their national anthem. They got issues with it. And you can tell by the look on their face. And on top of the fact that I think the part that freaks me out more than anything else, they think I can sit here right in front of the White House and be a bad guy. You know, like they scared of me. Like I really got to have some balls, man, to sit right in front of Secret Service and do some dumb shit. That's really pushing the envelope. But there's some people out there that believe that, man. They scared. They won't say a word. Won't say a word. So, you know. Now he gonna come over here. He coming right over here. Watch, he gonna come over here. He gonna come over here. How you doing? How you doing? I ain't got but $8 in the bucket. I give him some money. If he come over here, I give him some money. That's one thing I try to do, man. During the course of the day, man, I try to share with one person. That's one of the things I try to do during the course of a day, man. I do. What's going on? Huh? Hey, man. Hey, man, when you gonna put some money in that bucket, man? Okay. Here, man, take these $3.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, there you go. So I told you, he'll be over there. How you doing? Give him that. Give him that. How you doing, sister? Thank you, sister.
How you been? I've seen you online.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you found your housing yet?
I'm in a hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in a hotel. Hotel called me. So I'm hanging in there, sister.
Great.
I'm hanging in there. I'm still, I'm still in it. I'm still in the game. You
You
know.
able to get everything in storage?
Yeah, I got everything in storage. I did. I
Okay.
did. I'm still in the game though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank
Good.
you, sister. Thank you. All right. Man, there's one person that's done seen me online. She did put $1 in the bucket. I just gave a guy $3. I got one back just that quick, man. You know that's how you see. I see so y'all ain't joking, man. Let me show y'all ain't joking. I gave that guy. Oh, she put two. Oh man, look here, man. Let me tell y'all. I just gave the guy. Now see that's God. I just gave the guy $3. I had $8 in here, and look, he came and put $3 right back in the bucket. I just gave away 3 buckets, man. See, that's how God works, man. That's how God works. That's oh no. Wow, wow, wow. Anyway, see, that's how giving works, y'all. That's just how giving work right there. I just gave a guy $3, and look, a girl came right behind me and put it back. You know, put it right back in there, man. That's just that's the goodness of God. See, don't that's man, I could care less. And if you keep that foolishness up, you're gonna get blocked. It's just that simple. Okay? If you keep that up, you're gonna get blocked. Cause I don't feel like dealing with that today, man. You know, I really don't feel like that. You go get a job. Yeah, okay. I'll do you the honors. No problem. See you later. There you go. You're blocked. There you go. You got your wish. You said block you, I did. Now you got your wish. Okay? Because I don't feel like dealing with that shit today, man. I really don't. You know? After a while, you just get tired of people badgering you, man. Trying to beat you down, trying to hound you down for no reason at all. For no reason. Y'all see that? They've been walking by this. They've been walking by this television crew for all day. All day. They've been walking by them. They've been over there for at least an hour. I know, for at least an hour. Right there. Them dogs, they don't play, man. They smell something, they gonna sit. Yeah, they smell something, man. They gonna react. They sure gonna react. And that's what they do. They got two or three of those that they walk around in front of the White House with. You know, they got two, three of them they walk around with, and just sniffing, man. Wow. I think that's a good note for me to go home on. That's a good note for me to go home on. It is. Wow, that's the first girl that's done came. That's done said, "Oh, I see you online." Oh shucks, that's the first time I done had that experience since I've been evicted. Somebody said, "Yeah, I see you. Okay." Yeah, that's the first time I had that experience. I let you know, man. People be watching. You never know who's watching you, man. That's what I'm learning. I ought to go to Old Town. I ain't been over there in a minute. That's where I should go. Over to Old Town. Sit over there with them fake jokers. Cause they fake as crap, man. I ain't lying. Old Town is fake. They got a lot of pretenders in Old Town. Pretending to be more than what they really are. That same thing down here, man. You got a lot of folk down here pretending to be important and they ain't. You know, they always got a connection. Oh, they finally getting ready to go. They finally leaving. Yep, I might let him have this today. I think I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. This has been one of them days today, man. And what's happening? Same old thing, man. Just trying to keep my head above water, brother. Just like everybody else. You know, just trying to keep my head above water. I got people, you know, keep teasing me and what's going on? Keep, you know, putting down my dinnerware idea, making fun of it, you know, and they gonna mess around and somebody gonna see that idea and say, hey, I'll help you with it. And then it ain't gonna be funny. You know, and this is what I've come to learn about people, man. You know, folk put you down and talk about you and be suspicious of you, and as soon as you break through, they so proud of you. They just knew you was gonna make it. You know, their whole tone changed. As soon as you break through, you know, now all of a sudden they one of your biggest cheerleaders. Yeah. So, you know, I wish I could get my dinnerware idea off the ground, man. Because I sure create some American jobs. I ain't lying. I create a lot of jobs with this idea. Because I pay people. I would pay people. You know, I'd give away dinnerware sets. I mean, there's so many different ways, man, you could market something like that. And because it don't exist, you know, it's going to be a fad. And you want to catch the first fad. You know, you want to catch that first fad. What's going on, brother? You want to, man, he walks every day to get his meal, man. This guy he probably walk about 4 miles every day. He gonna go to the shelter like and get a meal and walk back over to Northeast. One day I ran into him over by Union Station. He come from over by on the other side of Union Station, man. You know. Yeah, he come from the other side of Union Station. Thank you. Well, right now it's just not. It's just not conducive for a positive atmosphere because negative is so easy to show some success with negativity that people aren't trying to be positive. This is why good people are afraid of each other. Because so many people are deceiving and deceptive to get their foot in the door, and so consequently, you know, uh, since good people are compromising, they can't recognize other good people. And that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Too many good people are compromising, man, and they're not sure what's what. See, they got right is wrong and wrong is right. Good people are doing that. Right is wrong and wrong is right with good people. We got to get back to right is right and wrong is wrong. Well, how you do that, true conductor? Say what you mean and mean what you say. As simple as that. That's how you get back to right is right and wrong is wrong. Say what you mean, man. Mean what you say. See, good people don't have angles. Nah, I ain't. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Man, I'm just an average person out here trying to survive, sister. Seriously, seriously. I'm just. This is what you do when you're an entrepreneur, and you don't depend on the system. You have to think outside the box, man. See, most folk like people talking about, you know, uh, get a job. That's all they know is get a job. Working for somebody else. They have no concept of what it's like to try to be independent, to think for yourself. See, this is the difference in me and him. See, he got regular YouTube. See, he got to wait for a commercial. Yeah, he got to wait for a commercial to finish. I don't have no commercial in my stuff. I can stay on YouTube for days and never see a commercial. For days. Okay, that's the difference in me and him. Yeah. So if you're getting out here trying to survive, man, trying to keep your head above water, if that makes you wise, then I'll accept it. Cause I'm sure trying to keep my head above water, man. I ain't lying. I'm trying to be as creative as I possibly can, without having to go and drain some services that are already strained. You got people already right now straining the government for different things. So if I can eliminate not having to go to the government, and I can keep my head above water, then that ain't gonna do nothing but lower our taxes. But everybody want me go get a job. I can't teach nobody how to be I can't teach nobody how to be a tour guide on a job. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm just waiting for that wisdom to hit my pocket. That's what I'm waiting. I'm waiting for some of that wisdom to hit my pocket, man. It's one thing to have it, but if it ain't producing, if it ain't profitable, uh, yeah, that's what I said. I told you. He walk about 4 or 5 miles. Yeah, he walk about 4 or 5 miles, and see he probably gonna walk another half a mile on the other side of the White House. So and see, let me tell y'all about directions in D.C. This is a mistake a lot of people make. See, whenever they give you some directions in D.C., they giving those directions in a straight line. There are no straight lines in D.C. By the time you make all these crooks and turns, you done added another a quarter or half a mile onto your walk. Because every time they gonna say from here to there, it's a straight line, or it's a mile and a half, and you thinking, well, I mean, especially they out in Virginia, they tell people, well, we're only like 6 miles from the Capitol. Yeah, that's 6 miles in a straight line. But they ain't gonna tell you that 6 mile might be a 30-minute drive. They won't tell you that. See, they ain't gonna tell you about the traffic that you got to get involved with. I'm telling y'all, man. Yeah, that's the shortest distance, and that's what they give y'all. Every time you get some directions in D.C., they do a straight line from where they are to where you're going, and see, and there's no straight lines in D.C. You couldn't follow that path that they gave you that distance to. You'll never be able to follow that path. That's why so many people get frustrated. I thought they told me, it wasn't but a mile and a half. Well, it is a mile and a half, but in a straight line. But it's about almost 3 miles when you get through the traffic. And Lord, don't get no detour. Shoot, you really gonna be thrown off. And most folk don't understand DC anyway. It's easy to get lost. And y'all know we ain't but 10 square miles. That's all DC is. It's 10 square miles. That's it. We just 10 square miles, man. That's all. These guys, see, they Secret Service. They for somebody. They with some country. They Secret Service. Some kind of protection. They sure are. They some kind of protection. Yes, indeed. That's one of the things, man. You sit here long enough, uh, you'll be able to recognize a whole bunch of stuff, man. You see a lot of different people if you sit here long enough. Like these guys right here, they're from a Middle Eastern country. I know that. They're from a Middle Eastern country, Jordan or Saudi Arabia or Algeria, Morocco. One of them countries, man. They from one of them countries. I would venture to say Morocco. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call this a day. I think so. I think I'm gonna call this a day. Go get me some food and go home. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. So, this guy behind me, they've been there over 40 years right there. They've been there over 40 years right here. Over 40 years they've been there. That's dedication, man. That's dedication right there. Over 40 years, every day, rain, sleet, shine, and snow. They right there every day. Every day. They're right there. Every day, listen to me, y'all. Every day is not going to be a perfect day for you. You're going to have some off days. You know, you're going to have some off moments. The one thing I have discovered about off days is just don't take them personal. When it happens to you, don't think it has anything to do with you. You know, don't make it about you. It's about the process, going through the process. And most folk don't want to go through the process. They want the reward, but they don't want to go through the process. And that's where the problem is. Okay? That's where people are running into problems, man. You know, they want the benefits, man, but they don't want the sacrifice to get it. You know, and the one thing that if you're gonna be successful, man, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices. I don't know. I have no idea, man. I've never been. I've donated. I've donated food to a pantry, but I've never been to one, man. I've always been blessed enough that, you know, if nothing else, man, I still can feed myself. You know, I still can eat. I've been, you know, I've been that blessed that God has blessed me that I've never been hungry. You know, so you know, and sometimes, see, this is another thing about going through adversity. Sometimes you're gonna have to make do, man. Sometimes you're gonna have some stuff to pop up, and you ain't gonna be able to address it. You know, and you just gonna have to make do. You know, with you know, like my tooth missing, my window broke. You know, because I just ain't got no money, so I got to make do with what I got. You know, and I can't let that discourage me. Yes, sir. Yep, you closing the park? Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. They closing the park. They getting ready to close the park. So I'm gonna let y'all see this. I'm gonna let y'all see how they do this. So I can get ready to get out of here. I can just go ahead and go. I try to keep it live while I'm getting ready. See, all right. How you doing? Gotta get in the car. Man, they closing the park. You're not gonna be able to think that. It's Indonesia right here. Yes, Indonesia. Yeah, I know. I know. I play y'all national anthem a lot here. No, no. That's what I was telling you, man. Once they close it, it's closed. Um, let me turn this around so y'all can see. These are the people from Indonesia right here. After a while, after a while, you just recognize who they are. After a while, after a minute, you just recognize who they are. You know? So that's what you do. There it is. See, now they're going. Now, um, I got to go. Let me go get this call here.